What's going on, baby? This is Coach Wood, and I am back with more content for you guys. I said we were going to have a big week of content this week, so I couldn't leave you hanging. We are back. This is our Before You Go Pro YouTube channel. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. I'm glad that you're stopping by the channel. If you are a football player, a parent of a football player, a coach, or a fan of the game, then you finally have made it to the spot to be. This is our football home. This is our football community. Every single week, Monday through Friday, we're here, Coach Wood. We're in the huddle, you guys, all right? So this is the Weekday Huddle, and welcome. I'm so glad that you have joined us. If this is your very first time and you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button so that you're notified whenever we release new content on behalf of Before You Go Pro, and we try to do that daily. We try to do that daily for the good people because we want to serve on a high level, okay? And then also check out the description box. We've got some curated resources for the football players, the parents, the fans, and coaches out there, you guys. But today is a big day. Today is a big day in the industry, you guys. Depending on when you see this, at the timing of this recording, this is the start of the regular signing period. The start of the regular signing period where young athletes, junior college, high school players can put pen to paper and make it official. No more just verbal. We're going to make it official where we're headed off to college. But there's always many layers to something like the regular signing period opening up. There's always many layers to this time of year. So we want to give some tips real quick to the athletes who will be signing today and the athletes who will be signing soon. So first, for the athletes who are signing today, huge congratulations. I applaud you. Our Before You Go Pro community applaud you. Obviously, well over probably 10,000 hours of work on the field, mental, physical prep, competition to get to the point where somebody has said, hey, we want you on our college football team. So whether you're coming from junior college, whether you're coming from high school, prep school, if you are signing today with a university, we definitely want to make sure that you get your flowers and you feel good about yourself. That is a huge accomplishment, you guys. And for some of you, it's going to change your lives. For some of you guys that are ready for the opportunity, this window of opportunity, myself, I wasn't fully ready. I did get lucky just because I was good at creating relationships and people like me. But I wasn't fully ready to take full advantage, you guys, of what a college football student athlete opportunity can present to you. So hopefully you are years beyond where Coach Wood was at the time. But forget all that. Today is your day. This is your moment. All the hard work has been paid off, and you are signing or committing verbally as a PWO to go play some big-time college football. And it's all big-time college football nowadays, you guys. Forget my day, it was like, hey, D1 only. And I know some of you kids are thinking D1 only. It is all big-time football today. A lot of you guys might have a hard time making the local junior college team. There are players everywhere waiting by the phone. So you got yours. You got your golden ticket today. Congratulations to you. I'm sure it was well deserved. But my tip to you would be get ready. Get ready because after you have signed, after you have committed, after they are done kissing your butt, then it gets real. And especially for you athletes that may be playing at a level where now they're paying you, it's about to get real. It's business. You're an employee. It's time to go to work. Even at the D2, D3 NAIA level, after they get you, especially if they're giving you scholarship money, it is time to go to work. Everything's going to be at a higher level. Academically, you're going to have to perform at a higher level, and then athletically, it's definitely going to be a higher level. And for some of you guys, you're going to be playing against some older guys too. For you athletes that signed, it is time to dial in. It's like, okay, I had to dial in to get to the level where I'm at now. I had to really focus. I had to not go to certain parties, not go to certain events, and really dial in just to get this offer. Now, Coach Wood is telling me I have to dial in even more. Yes, you have to dial in even more because it's a whole new day and age, and you are going to get evaluated like you've never been evaluated before. Everybody's evaluated on a yearly basis in college football. So there is no time to just kick back. You'll have some time at the end of the season to kick back, but you don't put your foot off the gas pedal at the level that you're at now. When you're in high school or junior college, a good percentage of the team is focused. A good percentage of the team is thinking about being a high level college football player. When you're in college, especially depending on the college you go to, everybody is trying to be elite. Everybody's thinking about that NIL contract. Everybody's thinking about a pro opportunity. So everybody is, for the most part, on their game. So I know that you feel like you've stepped it up thus far, but there's a new level of stepping it up, and you're going to find out what that is once you go off to the university that you go to. But today, once again, is your day. And for some of you, if you are getting paid, if you're watching this and you are an athlete that not only put pen to paper on the scholarship side, but put pen to paper on the NIL licensing side, then it's a really good day for you. So once again, kudos, but also just realize and have a game plan. And if you need help, reach out to us, but have a game plan to be ready to go once you go off to college. Some of you guys may already be at school where you were an early departure from high school, and now you're just getting to the university and getting accustomed to everything. Get around the people that the coaches always say are doing things right. There's older guys on that team already that the coaches point to as a guy who does things right. If you're a young buck and you just got on campus, hang around those guys, whether they're in your class or maybe a class above. If you are not on campus, let's say you're a high school guy or a junior college guy, and you still got one more semester to go. You're signing today, but you got one more semester to go. Enjoy the day, enjoy the week, have cake and ice cream with the family, celebrate, but also be mindful that you're going to have an all-season strategy. For some of you guys, it may include track, or maybe you're playing basketball. That's perfect. But after that, or if you're not doing that right now, what's the strategy to be a pro? What's the strategy to take my game to the next level? Where can I optimize my game so that when I get to the university, they're saying, wow, we got a better athlete, we got a better player than we were even expecting. That should be what you have your mind on. And we'll talk later in future weekday huddles about what you got to do to get on the field as a young buck. But before you even get there, you should be strategizing how I'm going to be better, how I'm going to be different once I get to that university. Now, let's talk about the athletes who are not signing today. Because before you go pro, if you didn't know, we are a live, active recruiting and mentoring program. We work with athletes across the country, which means we have athletes in different situations across the country, and we love it. That's what we signed up for, and that's what the program is about, you guys. We're all about the diamond in the rough. But what if you're not signing today? If you're not signing today, do not fret, do not frown, do not talk bad about the people who are. A matter of fact, applaud them, because when we applaud others, that just opens up the flow that comes back to us. It just keeps all the good mojo and energy coming back to us. So applaud the others, but also realize you need a strategy as well. You need a strategy as well. You need to be making contacts. It's a numbers game. This is sales. There are schools looking. There are going to be schools. Many of you guys watch and you see it's the first day of the regular signing period, and we all got to commit. We all got to sign today. We've got some athletes signing, have decided to commit to junior colleges on the very first day of the regular signing period. And what they fail to realize is that's just the first day. They will be signing, universities will be signing guys and getting guys committing to PWOs, you guys, all spring long. All spring long. Right here is just examples, you guys. I wanted to have this conversation with the kids who aren't signing because right here is just examples. Look at the dates. These are dates when athletes from our program have committed or signed with places. Look at the dates, you guys. So there is plenty of time. Now, are there just ample options that are going to come your way? No, it's going to be very selective, but there are schools that are still filling out their coaching staffs. They just got their coaching staffs filled out. They've been to AFCA conventions. They've been looking through the portal. They had holidays just like the rest of us. There are schools that are way behind. I've got recordings talking to coaches where they're like, hey, we need a bunch of help. So there are schools, you guys, way behind in recruiting at all levels. We've talked to them all. Division I, Division II, Division III, NAI. Looking for talent will be all spring. The question is, will you find yours? Will you find your golden ticket? I think all of you can, and if you're with us, you definitely will. But once again, do you have a strategy? How are you going about finding that one? Keep in mind, it's a numbers game, so you want to get up as many shots as possible, and then it's going to come. It's going to come. And the beautiful thing about being an athlete that may sign or commit a little later is usually you only get one or two where it really becomes clear where you're going. And a lot of times that's where God wanted you to be. Some of the athletes have 20, 30, 40 offers. They don't know which one to choose. And they end up choosing the wrong one and going in the portal. With you, I only had one, but I only needed one. So keep that in mind. Make sure you have an evaluation. If you're not with us, all of our athletes have an evaluation. So even if they don't get it on time as the next athlete, they know where they stand. They know at the level that they can play at because they've been evaluated and they can trust that. And then we keep shooting our shot to get them off to a university. But the bottom line, you guys, is whether you signed today or whether you didn't, you need a plan. And you know that if you have a plan, you're willing to be diligent with it, and you're willing to trust and be optimistic and work your tail off, it's going to come to fruition. So you guys that have already signed, get ready for the next level. You guys who haven't, let's find a strategy that works for you because there's schools looking. We're talking to them. There's schools looking. It's getting later and later, you guys, every year. And this year will be even later, I think, because they're still figuring out this portal thing. All right? So keep that in mind. Hopefully this message finds you well. This is the Weekday Huddle, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Rock with Coach Wood. Let's talk some football. All right? Hit that subscribe button and check out the description box, and I'll be back with you tomorrow. Have a good one.